Welcome to the Silent Strategist.
Welcome back to the Silent Strategist. Today's topic: when you have no one. If you have been on this channel before, you already know we do not waste your time. So if you are ready, you're scrolling right now because something inside you is screaming. You feel it, don't you? That gnawing sense that people around you don't see what you see. They don't believe in your vision. They mock your ambition. They call you delusional. And the worst part? You're starting to wonder if they're right. But here's what they'll never tell you. The people who doubt you the most are the ones who fear you the most. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how to weaponize their disbelief and turn it into your greatest advantage. Let me ask you something. When was the last time someone truly supported your biggest dream? Not the safe dream, not the realistic goal. I'm talking about the one that makes your heart race and your palms sweat. The one that sounds insane when you say it out loud. Silence, right? That silence isn't random, it's strategic. Society is built on a hidden contract. Stay small, stay predictable, stay controllable. The moment you dare to break that contract, the machine turns against you. Your family calls it being practical. Your friends call it protecting you. But let me tell you what it really is. Fear. They're not afraid for you, they're afraid of you. Because deep down, they know that if you succeed, it exposes their own cowardice. Your victory becomes a mirror reflecting their defeat, and they can't handle that. So they disguise their fear as concern. They dress up their jealousy as advice. And you internalize it. You start believing that maybe, just maybe, you're not cut out for greatness. But here's the Machiavellian truth they don't want you to know. Every objection they raise is a confession of their own limits. Every warning they give is a boundary they've accepted for themselves. When someone tells you, that's impossible, what they're really saying is, I couldn't do it, so you shouldn't either. Now, most motivational content will tell you to ignore the haters or believe in yourself. That's surface-level nonsense. We're going deeper. The real power move isn't ignoring them, it's studying them. Why? Because people who doubt you are giving you free intelligence. They're showing you exactly what the average person thinks, feels, and fears. And when you understand the psychology of the masses, you can predict their behavior. You can manipulate the game. You can move 3 steps ahead while they're still reacting to your last move. Machiavelli wrote, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." This is your blueprint. Let them underestimate you. Let them think you're naive, reckless, or foolish. While they're busy judging the surface, you're building an empire underneath. Here's how you weaponize their doubt. First, stop announcing your plans. Stop seeking validation. Every time you share your vision with someone who doesn't deserve to hear it, you leak power. You invite their limiting beliefs into your mental space. Instead, operate in stealth mode. Work in silence. Let your results be the announcement. When people ask what you're up to, smile and say, "Just working on some things." Keep them guessing. Keep them irrelevant. Second, when someone criticizes your plan, don't defend it. Extract the data. Ask yourself, is there a 2% truth in this objection? If yes, adjust. If no, discard it and move on. This isn't about ego, it's about efficiency. The weak get offended by criticism. The powerful get informed by it. Third, not everyone deserves access to you. In fact, most people don't. Your time, energy, and attention are finite resources. Protect them ruthlessly. If someone consistently drains you, challenges your vision without offering solutions, or makes you feel smaller, cut them off. This isn't cruelty, it's self-preservation. You can't build an empire surrounded by people who are architecting your downfall. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. The reason most people fail when they lack support isn't because support is necessary. It's because they can't handle the loneliness of leadership. When you're building something great, there will be nights when you question everything. Nights when the silence feels suffocating. Nights when you wonder if you're delusional for believing in yourself when no one else does. And here's the secret. That pain is the price of admission. You think successful people didn't feel that? You think they had some magical immunity to doubt? No, they felt it all. The difference is they didn't let it stop them. They transmuted pain into fuel. They used isolation as a forge, not a prison. Machiavelli understood this. He wrote The Prince while exiled, isolated, and disgraced. The world had turned its back on him. And in that isolation, he created a work that would influence power dynamics for centuries. Your isolation is not a curse. It's a laboratory. So let me reframe this for you. You don't need support. You need clarity. You need conviction. You need competence. Support is a luxury. It's nice when it shows up, but it's not a prerequisite for success. In fact, I'd argue that too much early support can actually weaken you. It makes you dependent. It makes you soft. It makes you second-guess yourself the moment that support is withdrawn. But when you build alone, when you succeed despite the doubt, the ridicule, the silence, you develop an unshakable foundation. You become anti-fragile. You become the kind of person who thrives in chaos because you've already survived worse. Here's what I want you to do right now. Think about the person who doubted you the most. The one who said you'd never make it. The one who laughed at your dream. Now imagine their face when you prove them wrong. Not with words, with results. That image? That's your fuel. That's your motivation. That's the fire that will keep you going when everything else fails. And here's the thing. You don't owe them proof. You don't owe them an explanation. You owe yourself the satisfaction of becoming the person you know you're capable of being. So stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for support. Stop waiting for the right time. Start now. Work in silence. Let your success make the noise. If this resonated with you, drop this affirmation in the comments. I am my own validation. And remember, the world doesn't reward the loudest voice. It rewards the one who delivers results when everyone else is still making excuses. Now go, build your empire, and let them watch from the outside.